Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Bible, Inky Bee, Snake, and Fergus for our last of our review and challenge lessons here on Jolly Fun with Mrs. Bible. It's number 32. I hope you've had fun this spring, and we'll see. Maybe next year we'll have a new series. But before we get started on our last spelling patterns today, let's put one hand on each shoulder, crossing our arms, and do some butterfly breathing. Ready? Now we have nice calm bodies. And let's learn about the word chunk, air, which we can spell several different ways. There are 3 ways that we're going to learn about today for spelling the air chunk. Even though EAR is sometimes read like ear, it can also be read like air. Here's our word air, like the air we breathe. And even though this can be the tricky word R, it can also sound like air. Let's do some word work. Do you see I have a bear here, I have some hair here, and I have a hare, which is another name for a rabbit over here. Let's see if we can put these words in the right place. We could read this word bar or bear. When you're reading, think about, does this make sense? Would bar make sense or would bear make sense? All right, for bear, this is bear, not like a furry bear over here, but like you have bare feet. So we're going to stick it over here by the hair. This is the word bear, like the growly kind, E-A-R. Is this dar or dare? I think it's dare, A-R-E, because I'm hearing air. How about this one, fairy, fairy, A-I-R. Next one, hairy, hairy, like hairy. And boys and girls, I've got black lines on my screen. I don't know if you do. I don't know why that's doing that. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? This is a hare like a rabbit. Pair, like a pair of pants, goes with A-I-R. How about the kind of pear that you eat? That's E-A-R. Share, like I love it when you share. And I love sharing time with you. Stairs, that's an A-I-R. Whoa, this is a really tricky word. It can be tear or it can be tear. So when you're reading, you have to really think what would make sense. For today, since I know we're working on air sounds, it's tear. So let's move it over here by the bear. And our last one, is it where or is it where? Again, when you're reading, think what would make sense. Where, and that goes over here with our bear. Let's see what's on the next page. We'll clear this one out, and here we go. Wow, I see some pictures and some bears, and it looks like we're maybe going to be matching some words. Here's a bear. She's going up what? Stairs. And here's an orange square. Let's look at the 3 words on the fish at the bottom. Which one looks and sounds like bear? Is it the yellow, the pink, or the green? What do you think? I think it's the pink. There's bear. Which one reads stairs? They both start with a S, but now I need to look at the middle part to see which one has that t, t, t. And it's the green fish, stairs. And then my yellow fish has the word square, so we're going to put it right there. Let's do another set. That was fun. We have a fairy, a pear like you eat, and a hare like a rabbit. Who can find fairy? Is it the green fish, the pink fish, or the yellow? I think it's the pink one, fairy. What about a pear like you eat? I think it's the yellow pear. And our last one, excuse me, boys and girls, our turquoise fish is hair like a rabbit, not like hair on your head. All right, let's do one more set. Chair, scarecrow, and tear. Which one is chair? I hear a ch at the beginning. I think it's the pink one. Chair. Tear. Tear. I think this might go here. And scarecrow, I think might go there. Well done, boys and girls. Now let's practice writing some words with that air chunk in them. Remember, we learned to spell that air chunk, A-I-R, A-R-E, and E-A-R. Boy, this is some hard thinking today, isn't it? All right, I'm going to build some words, and I want to see if you can write these words with me. So get something to write with. Ready? The first word we're going to write is hair, like the hair on your head. I hear a at the beginning, but which spelling have I seen the most in my reading? I think I've seen A-I-R, hair, hair. Now, if I see a monkey and I say, wow, that monkey is hairy, what letter do I need to add to the end of hair to make hairy? Let's try it. H-A-I-R. And I could write E-E, but I know that sometimes that Y is making the E sound at the end. So there's our word, hairy. Can you write one or both of those words? Now, pretty soon, the weather's going to warm up and I'm going to be able to run around in my bare feet without any shoes and socks. Let's try to write that kind of a bear. Not like a bear that growls, but like your feet are bare. B-A-R-E. Bear. Can you write it? Another word that I'd like us to try that has the A-R-E air chunk is stare, like when you look at somebody, like right now I'm staring at you. Can you write that kind of stare? Not like the kind you go up and down, but that you're looking at someone for a long time. It looks like this. S-T-A-R-E, stare, stare. All right, let's move those letters out. I'll move these so you can keep writing bear and stare. And now we're going to make some more words. All right, now let's make the word bear like a growly bear. Ready? B, E, A, R. Bear. This is a growly bear. Remember, this is bear like bare feet. So bear, even though it looks like beer, it's bear. Because that E-A-R can sound like ear or it can sound like air. Bear. Good job, everybody. Now, since this is our last lesson for the spring, I wanted to read you one of my very favorite books, and it's called On the Day You Were Born, and it's by Deborah Fraser. On the eve of your birth, Word of your coming passed from animal to animal. The reindeer told the Arctic terns, who told the humpback whales, who told the Pacific salmon, who told the monarch butterflies, who told the green turtles, who told the European eel, who told the busy garden warblers, and the marvelous news of your coming migrated throughout the world. Can you see all of the animals telling each other about your birth? Let's see if I can hold this a little closer. Can you see? They're all excited. You're about to be born. While you waited in darkness, tiny knees curled to chin. The earth and her creatures with the sun and the moon all moved in their places, each ready to greet you the very first moment on the very first day you arrived. So can you see, boys and girls? The earth is getting ready to say hello to you. On the day you were born, the round planet Earth turned toward your morning sky, whirling past darkness, spinning the night into light. Can you see the little person? That little person is you, boys and girls. On the day you were born, gravity's strong pull held you to the earth with the promise that you would never float away. Can you see yourself up there dancing in the flowers? Yeah. While deep in space, the burning sun sent up towering flames, lighting your sky from dawn until dusk. Look at this beautiful, beautiful picture of the sun. Can you see the little person? Yeah, right there. A little hard to see. That little person is you. On the day you were born, the quiet moon glowed and offered to bring a full, bright face each month to your windowsill. Here you are. There's your window, and the moon is peeking through. While high above the North Pole, Polaris, the glittering North Star, stood still, shining silver light into your night sky. Can you see the North Star, Polaris? Can you see the little person? Who's that little person that we love? It's you. On the day you were born, the moon pulled on the ocean below, and wave by wave a rising tide washed the beaches clean just for your footprints. While far out at sea, clouds swelled with water drops, sailed to shore on a wind, and rained you a welcome across the earth's green land. Can you see the picture of you making your footprints in the sand? Yeah, the whole world was so excited you were coming. On the day you were born, a forest of tall trees collected the sun's light in their leaves, where in silent mystery they made oxygen just for you to breathe. Did you know, boys and girls, that the plants make oxygen for us to breathe? See the little person? While close to your skin and as high as the sky, air rushed in and blew about, invisibly protecting you and all living things on the earth. So grateful for the air, aren't you? See the little person flying their kite. On the day you were born, the earth turned, the moon pulled, the sun flared, and then with a push, you slipped out of the dark quiet, where suddenly you could hear a circle of people singing and voices familiar and clear. Do you know who those voices were? Yeah, the people who loved you. The people who loved you into being. Let's see what's next. Welcome to the spinning world, the people sang as they washed your new tiny hands. Welcome to the green earth, the people sang as they wrapped your little wet, slippery body. And as they held you close, they whispered into your open, curving ear, "We're so glad you've come. And boys and girls, I'm so glad that you came too." See the picture? See the little baby? I am so glad that you came into my life, and I'm so glad that you were born. Boys and girls, have a wonderful summer, and maybe we'll see you in the fall or next spring. Bye-bye from Mrs. Bible and Fergus.